Hey, what's up, everybody? It is June 15th, and I am back with a little bit of what happened on this day in history. So, got some interesting stuff going on today. Gonna save the best for last, so to speak. So, I'm gonna start off with 1916. Woodrow Wilson signs a bill incorporating the Boy Scouts of America. All right. In 2007, a sad day. Mr. Bob Barker steps down as host of The Price is Right. No more will he be coming on down. Dad jokes, sorry. A lot of birthdays on this day. Born on this day. 1937, Waylon Jennings, one of my all-time favorites. 1963, actress Helen Hunt. Twister, still one of my favorite movies. 1964, Courtney Cox, the great Friends actress, and so many other things. 1969, Ice Cube. All right, a lot of good birthdays on this day, music in Hollywood. And died on this day in 1996, one Ella Fitzgerald. So great. All right, now for the big one for today. The Magna Carta was sealed by King John. Now, this happened in 1215. So let's take a little moment here and talk about the Magna Carta and its importance. So on this date, June 15th, 1215, King John put his seal on the Magna Carta. Prior to all of this, and kind of what led up to this, was John was very unsuccessful, especially in the Normandy region. He was heavily taxing his nobility, to pay for his foreign misadventures, so to speak. He was also selling church offices to really refill the royal coffers. So in 1215, the barons, the nobility, rose up against him and really outnumbered his troops and forced him to sign the Magna Carta. Now, really the biggest thing that this did was it established really the end of absolutism in England. And what I mean by that is absolutism is the absolute rule of the king or queen. So prior to, and the Magna Carta is going to go through several forms, and it's going to get re-signed, and it's going to get kind of thrown out and re-signed again. And so, but this is the first, the original, that is going to kind of start to establish that the king is not all powerful. One of the biggest things that it did was the original had 63 clauses, and clause number 39 we even see today in America. And I'm going to read a little bit of it here. It says, and I quote, "No free man shall be arrested or imprisoned or deceased." I'm not sure what that word is. It's a weird word that we don't use anymore. "Or outlawed or exiled or in any way victimized, except by the lawful judgment of his peers or by the law of the land." So here's what that did. That essentially established two precedents. One, trial by jury. Two, it also established the right of habeas corpus. And let me explain this, because habeas corpus is very important in America. Habeas corpus is essentially in simple terms, it means that you can't unlawfully imprison someone indefinitely just because you want to. You have to go before a judge or into court in order to make sure that person is rightfully held or should be released. There have been times in America when the writ of habeas corpus has been suspended and people have been arrested and imprisoned without being sent to court or jury. Or judge, sorry. But these are two things that, that the Magna Carta really helped set the precedent of, and really kind of establish that the king or queen in England will no longer be an absolute ruler. So really important in the grand scheme of things. Might not have been as important at the time. Like, again, I said, it gets, I think King John dies a year later, maybe in 1215. Don't hold me to that. And then it gets thrown out, it gets rewritten, but this is kind of the original start to it. And yeah, still important today. So just a little bit of history today. Hope y'all are doing great. Hope you have a fantastic day, and we'll see you next time. Love you. Bye.